All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin Day 345 at 24 Hour Fitness. So, yeah, I mean, I'm hitting that home stretch, right? So I had vacation, not vacation yet. I had my last show yesterday, and then today, I had a really good set, exercise and everything. And then I just got finished getting my instrument, my new instrument. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. With my instrument, I bought a violin. The thing is, it's weird because I never bought a string instrument before. Well, I bought a guitar. But the thing is, it's like, gosh, am I going to get really that good for violin? So I got this violin. I spent $813, more or less, right? And then I'm like, was that a lot? Yeah, it was a lot, but it kind of was and kind of wasn't. Let me explain after the bike. Hold on. All right, moving on. $274. Yes, $274. I mean, not much activity happened from yesterday to today, right? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I told you I've been studying this stuff like crazy, and then all right, the bow thing was very, very important. So I went and I was playing the bow. And so I found the difference between the $300 bow and the $800 bow is really not much that difference for me, because it's like, I'm sure if you're like a really awesome pro, okay, great, right? But for me, it wasn't that big of a difference. Okay. Now, what is it? Yeah, so oh gosh, I'm tired too. So the way they had it was, I played all 4 different bows that they had, and I got to pick and choose. So the one that I thought that was the student version, which is called the Prodigy, it was like heavier. I'm like, oh, this is weird. I like this lighter feeling. And then so it turns out that was the one that was fine. But I figured if I couldn't tell the difference between the $300, $500, $700, and the $800 one, then I should go with the cheapest one. So in the violin that had it, I don't know if I thought that the violin sounded really good because the bow was so good, or it's because the instrument sounded good. Because, I could have maybe got like a $200 violin and sound whatever, right? Now here's the deal. It's one of those ones where I'm happy in the one I got, okay? I'm glad I didn't get one of those $100 ones, because you do that, your stuff's made out of plastic, some of it, and it's like it doesn't stay in tune and all, whatever, right? The thing is, mine, it's better than that. It's a higher quality instrument, and the pegs are made out of ebony. It's like what the black keys are made of on a piano. And then it just was a lot more well crafted. But when I'm in there, this instrument, it's one of those, oh yeah, originally $699, but it's $485. We'll take it down to $400, whatever, right? And of course, they always say that. But the thing is, when I looked, like, a lot of the other instruments, $700, $900, $1,000, $1,200, $2,000, $5,000. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just thinking about this. It's like, some of my students, because I teach in an area where, some of the families are a little bit well off. My instrument is probably worth as much as their bow. These kids probably have like $10,000 violins or cellos and stuff, and then I'm sitting there going, oh wow, here I am with my $800 violin. What's it gonna do? But yes, it will come down to how well you play it. But the bow that I'm using is supposed to help out tremendously. So it's not like that my sound's gonna be that much better, but it makes it easier to navigate, right? So in relation to how your body is, I mean, yeah, ultimately I have to put in the time and effort to get a better sounding violin, right? But I have to put the time and effort to make my body better as well. So, you know, I could buy as many weights. I could buy a weight machine at home and an elliptical machine, and I could buy all the healthy foods and stuff. But if I don't cook and prepare them, or actually put my time in doing the weights, then yeah, I mean, it's just going to be just money, whatever. But I mean, the good thing about this one with the violin is I have to do it, because that's part of my job. I have to teach violin. I have to teach strings. So the thing is, I think it's well worth it, right? But as my job, I mean, and my job, and my body, I need to make that well worth it too, right? There's a couple more days, and then I'm officially on vacation. Yeah, gotta go for it. But so, good thing is, I didn't eat anything stupid today. So it's still close to dinner time. Once I finish here, then I gotta think of something manageable that I would eat. That's so dropping that weight, drinking that water, all that stuff. So yeah, now I have the tools. Put the time in. Putting the time in. That's what it is. Awesome. There we go. That's one. That's a slow one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel pretty good. I got the leg pump in, so I'm gonna go straight to it. No break. Just go for it. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's go for it. Right. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so Star Gotcha wants to do a video tomorrow. The thing is, I got to figure out how to do a video with Star Gotcha without showing her. So we'll figure it out. Maybe she'll do a voice reveal or something. Maybe I'll play piano and she'll sing, right? So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, anyways, 2. All right, there you go. Day 345 in the books. So, yeah, I got the double in. See you later. Got the double in, and I feel great. You know, I'm not even that hungry. But I know I have to eat something because I didn't eat all day. And then, so it's almost time to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep early. And then get ready for school tomorrow. I mean, life's pretty simple, right? Go to work, go exercise, go home, right? And then everything's fine. So, you know, so that's about it. So now it's like I can't, you know, wait to play my violin. But, you know, got to work hard on the instrument, just like I got to work hard on my body, right? So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's all a learning process, and everything should work out. Everything's going to be okay. All right? Anyways, Big Daddy Shit, day 345. If I can exercise 345 days in a row, you can exercise 345 days in a row. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm doing it 345 days in a row. I mean, I'm $800 poor, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy on this stuff. So we'll see how happy I am. Hopefully not happy like that drum that I have that I never really, I mean, I kind of learned, but not like whatever. But this one, kind of have to. Just like with my body, kind of have to get it better, right? Anyways, I'll see you next time.